Up for sale, 1986 Ford Mustang GT T-Top 5-speed. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 86 Ford Mustang, finished in white with gray interior. It's a GT factory T-Top factory 5-speed car with 81,000 miles. Of course, I'm going to go around it, point out anything I do see, tell everything I do know about it, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So, of course, we'll start here in the front as always. And this is the second Fox body I've had, the first being 87, 86 now with a little bit different front end. And this one being a manual transmission car, I got to say, I know why people love them. Of course, it was white originally. The interior is mint, and it's rather nicely optioned, I would say. They did put the hood pins on the hood and a scoop. I kind of like it. Some people may not, of course, but that, you know, to each their own. And again, I would say I think it's original paint, or mostly original paint. So of course you're going to see like some little blemishes down here. You see, actually not too many. The gray is nice. This is all nice as well on both sides. A couple little, you know, marks right here. I feel like some of those scuffs on that white could be buffed off. It's original body panels. The underneath is pristine, actually. A little mark right there that you see. Let me see a couple other little marks here. But that lines up nice. And then I know over here, a couple other little marks here, common stuff. Let me go ahead and pop the hood quickly. And I'll show you the interior. I mean, the seats are just really, really nice. It's got frame connectors underneath, some newer suspension components in the back. Let me just put the pin up here. But anyway, let me just step back real quick. Original hood, of course, you got the original white paint underneath. Your 5.0 liter turnkey, fires right up every time. Power steering, power brakes with front disc. AC, granted the AC is not currently working. There's some relay not operating properly in the switches when you try to control it from the dash. But you know, one thing I did notice in here, original stamping. Another original stamping here, which is of course nice to see. But like all the white is clean, which I do pay attention to, even in here, for what you can see. Go ahead and fire it up. It's 81,075 miles. There's no rust anywhere on the car, no rust underneath, no bubbles on the body. And again, you get that little pin to get that key out, and I'll grab that. Good, how are you? Anyway, go down the driver's side of the car, and I just noticed how nice this lines up to the fender. Even this lines up rather nice here. A little mark that I see there, a little mark right there. I feel like that one again could be buffed out. I like the wheel choice on it. Actually, I like the chrome. The tires kind of in a couple spots have just a little dryness there, so that's something to note. This one's actually not too bad. Little mark there on the pinstripe. And here, let me show you real quick. There are a couple little stone chips down there. You see a couple little checks. I feel like original paint kind of stuff, but there's no bubbles anywhere going back. And we'll take our time and show you that. One thing they did was they kind of like cut and blended out an area here. Maybe there was a scratch or a nick or something over the years. And then here, I don't know why, maybe they were scraping off a sticker. They kind of scraped the glass. That kind of bothers me a bit, I'll be honest with you. But I mean, this is nice in here. One little nick there. T-tops are nice. Actually really nice. I mean, there's barely any little marks on them. They seem to fit really well here. They seem to fit really well there. Little nick right there. Another little one right there. The door lines up, and again, just no bubbles anywhere here. Nothing here. I mean, this is all super nice. Again, some stone chips, but really nice. And then we'll finish this and we'll go into the car. Mark right there. I'll show you the back window as well, I guess. You got your original tag in here, which I did take a picture of. Nice original metal in here. Door panels clean, power windows, door locks. I don't actually know if they work. Oh. Look at that. I don't really know what this was. Maybe they had something there at some point. Then you look in here, clean for you know, original paint in the door jamb. And again, I was talking about the seats. Seats, front and rear, excellent condition. I mean, there's no rips on this one at all. I'll take my time, make sure to double check that passenger seat. But again, carpet's clean. Steering wheel, excellent condition. They did put speakers in the dash, but there's no cracks in it otherwise. Some dust that I missed, but no cracks. They did put this aftermarket piece in, but I have the original one that's going with the car. That's actually in rather nice condition as well. Remote for the Sony radio. I have the original radio. Her shifter. It's kind of a cool idea down there. The tail light, low fuel level lights. And then the headliner's rather in really nice condition. Seat back, nice and clean. Carpet's nice and clean in the back. Really nice in the back seat. Door panels look great. Those sail panel pieces look great. So we'll just keep going here. Little mark right there. Little touch up right there. I left this on because if that was the selling dealer new, South Dakota, great place to have a car new, and makes sense why the underneath is as solid and rust free as it is. You see a couple little marks down there, but the back bumper area and a little scuff, but the back bumper is super nice. You know, a couple other little marks here. Again, if it is the original paint I believe it to be, it kind of makes sense for 81,000 miles. You got this. T-top sleeves, where you put the T-tops, that original top that I was talking about, the radio. But it's nice and clean in here, which of course is a bonus. you like to pay attention to that stuff. And then the under trunk lid, I would say, is nice and clean in here. I mean, the seam is really nice here. The seam is nice in here. I feel like that's something that you would see that would, you know, wear out over the years. Put a little bit of black preventative, but nice when you look at that. And all the way down. But like, here's something else I noticed. Your seat backs are nice. These, you know, have some wear, but they're nice again. The carpet in here is clean. Let me zoom out. Some black piece. I found this in the car. I don't know what it is. And again here. Nice. Fitment's nice. Again, this is kind of what I'm talking about. You see a little bit of dryness in the tires. So I would say, you know, tires probably needed at some point. And again, look at this, a little mark, but zero bubbles anywhere in the front. It all lines up nice. I like seeing that. Again, really nice in here. But anyway, it'll be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com, and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and check it out. 86 Mustang GT T-top 5-speed, 81,000 miles, finished in factory colors. Again, the nose lines up nice to the fender. A couple little marks there, but that's about it. We're gonna fire it up now, show it drive down the road, and then get in and drive it. Thank you.
I love it. drives like it's, you know, like you would expect.
Yeah.
Stopping, steering, acceleration is all 10. Fifth gear overdrive brings it to 1500 RPM.
Oh, the guy we got the 01 from? Yeah. You might be able to sneak past. You might be able to sneak past. Or not.